Do I even still? I don't think I even
Uh,
have
that,
Parsec on my computer anymore. Oh no, it's right here.
hey, I got us live.
Yes, we're live
What Spinosaurus?
with the Spider Zors.
Well, this should tell you. It's a spider mixed with a dinosaur! So that's like saying they did a
Yeah,
Jurassic Park. By the way, this is my way forward. Holy shit, guys! Seriously, why do you make this look like a cartoon?
maybe
What?
it should be a cartoon.
I know, right? I feel like I will watch
It
it.
wouldn't be the it wouldn't be the first time they made a cartoon like this. Do you remember that cartoon? It wasn't about it was like dinosaur slugs and you shoot them from a gun.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they got a catchy theme. They got fucking two main characters. You could add maybe say more characters down the road.
I was able to load in Parsec, so
There's no way to lower the music. It's either music on or off. That sucks. Okay, seriously. You guys might not like should I be shocked, but Kitty, look at what controller they have representing it.
I had that controller. I don't have it no more.
I have
I gave
it.
it to my stepbrother because I'm using the PlayStation controller.
I still
It's
crazy part. I have it that I'm holding in my hand right now. I have the wired one.
you have the wired one. I had the Bluetooth one, and it kind of the trigger button got stuck, so I just gave it to my stepbrother.
Yeah, I had
And
like I had the Bluetooth one still, but that one's still broken. I still had to like go like get that one fixed somewhere.
yeah, I just gave up on it and took I took my PlayStation controller and fixed it up
Oh, it
so
is
I
two
can use
players.
that on my computer. But yeah,
How fast? Like
how
it's like you don't do anything for a few seconds. It's like, come on, you're gonna play. You're not gonna play. Then we're gonna rewrite. We're gonna redo the fucking whole intro.
I loaded Parsec. Parsec is all loaded in and everything.
You want to try because it's like last time we tried to Parsec, it ended badly for us.
I don't know. It's just an idea. I don't know what else we could do.
Wait, commentate with me.
Commentate. I
Celebrate
talk.
for all dinners that it won't fry. A very challenging meal serves with cheesy vegetable and seafood flatware. Oh my god, that's funny. Prepare for a
I'll have my whooshy nice and raw.
there's no raw there for hair.
I have a rare whooshy.
It says prepare for the broadcast audience. The flavor will definitely come across seasonal sides, bread biscuits, and an umbrella napkin. Where is Pachu's spider sauces captures? Nothing but the notorious of cuts, perfected seasoned and prepared, served on a rock.
I'm gonna guess that's the difficulty. Which difficulty do you want to do?
I'm going well done because I never
I
played this.
I
I never played this game before and everything. Thunderbird Pixel indie rock band unemployed. Weapon sport coaster. See advocate awards. This is what I'm saying. Like she just gets joined with the team because she's a good ass fighter. With him, it's like it's private because he's a cop.
yeah.
Oh, the little screens of little Spinosaurus. That's cute. Oh, they even have a little like team and everything. Hey, way forward. Make this a TV show. Come on. You got the plot. You got the game. You got the chance.
I'm sitting. A kitty is sitting on my chest.
Oh.
She be napping. Low, low, low. Turned into low.
Oh, so he's a police officer in training, but his day job is a pizza boy. Ouch.
Oh, please, hey, Jay, Lisa boy,
And he's a pizza
Lisa
boy
boy.
for his day job, but he's a policeman in training. That's the reason why. The bills. Police training doesn't pay.
Harumph.
Yeah, see? Spider plus dinosaur.
Both ate chicken legs. Hey, don't bite that. Hey,
Yeah, I'm not the only one that sees the jokes here, right?
what? Jurassic Pork?
Trisect
Tyrannosaurus steak?
steak, century alternatives. Okay,
So they changed dinosaurs into foods.
and then making food puns.
Yes.
But also Jurassic Park is one word away from fucking a copyright.
Boo, 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 boo,
I was gonna say
boo.
it's one letter away from a fucking straight out copyright from Warner Brothers. Ew.
Well, I'm just wondering if in this game, would you go? Are you gonna actually go into restaurants of these? Wait, there's more. There's more if you move the text out of the way.
I know.
You
It's like
can't
something.
see.
I think it was something fried chicken.
Jurassic.
I think it's like Velociraptor, Velocio fried chicken.
I'm a Verasso chicken. Chicken fried Verasso. Velasa. Raptor. Thingy. I always hate games like this that don't make the text clear, so you don't actually see any of the other jokes they put into it.
Yeah, I know.
Attack my door.
Look,
Stop it.
it's a bunch of fun. She straight up calls the people that ate it hosts, but then corrected herself by straight up saying, I mean, consumers.
That doesn't sound suspicious. Now does it? Maybe they should have just kept it as as a TV show. There were things that would be good TV shows, and there's things that will be good games. Now we just wait for the gameplay. A lot of dialogue, text, 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 text. It's so much
Yeah,
text. It's so much text. I'm so bored that I'm playing with the kitten.
I
That's how
would
much text
not.
there is.
I'm not shocked.
What happened?
That's what that's like. They had a crowd of fucking people. Straight up saying anything, going like, how do you think we're gonna pick from all you guys and stuff? So you go fight those giant fucking, maybe say, man-eating monsters. Well, we're gonna put you through some testing and maybe some physical, some mental. And we're like, wait, we're putting a lot on the fucking road? Fuck that! Seth
Yes,
Rocker and then the fucking pizza boy, aka cop in training, were the only ones who were like, fuck it, I got nothing else to do today.
yeah, and the Rockstar girl with the axe guitar. Paid intern.
Oh, she's not doing it for the money.
And the cop is what
Okay, so that's for saying that they just magically have these fucking weapons And she even made a gist straight up saying that her guitar would fucking straight up turn any dinosaur into tears. And she even knew the Pizza Boy had a fucking straight up a potato launcher. I was
She
suspecting
had
they might have been friends at one point.
collect your equipment and be back here immediately. Why do I think that this? Did you put 2-player?
No. Uh, okay, I'm happy I fucking chose him. You wanna know this what this looks like to me?
What?
Contra.
See
Contra,
how the
why do you
gameplay?
still haunt me? Because the jumping, the shooting. Yep, it's like Contra.
Or is it like Metroid?
Contra.
Wait, those aren't spiders. It lied. Okay, that's a spider. I mean, as this moment, I say, yeah, this would have been just better off as a cartoon than an actual video game. What do you think, Washi?
Uh, yeah, because this just straight up screams they were trying to do like a fucking like not trying to be that guy, but it feels like they were trying their best to do like a Contra thing. Oh, that's a big one. That's a T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus spider.
Queen Spinosaurus.
I think mine's better. Tyrannosaurus spider. Oh, she shoots too, but she plays the guitar to shoot.
Yeah,
Okay, why? If anything, I thought that she would be like the melee in class, but no, she plays her guitar to shoot. Was it little bolts of stuff?
Oh my god. You had to bring up Metroid. You had to bring up Metroid.
Yeah, I knew it.
And mixing Metroid with fucking like with fucking Contra. Because I just got a new ability.
Climbing. Now you can climb walls. Wait, as a human, I wasn't not able to do that before. Okay, I can't climb walls. I can't go get a ladder, put a ladder on the wall, and climb it. I have to eat a dinosaur leg so I can climb walls. Yeah, of course it failed. Now we're. They just wanted to make a food with spiders in it. Which is not far off of today where people eat spiders, but still. Dinosaur spiders?
Yeah, because she just should have said destroy any evidence, but then she corrects herself by saying escaping creatures that you encounter. Yeah, so she doesn't want any evidence leading it back to her ass.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, at least it's mission based.
It doesn't look like it's gonna be that many missions.
Hey, it's way forward, remember?
Wave 4 already?
The way forward, the company.
But wait, Wish, you can climb walls. You can climb that wall. Now it just reminds me of a what is it? Have you ever played any Ben 10 platformer games?
Not really. Okay, at least they didn't add that fucking like bullshit thing where fucking
Oh,
like
they did. You can't go backwards, so anything you miss, you can't go back for it.
no the whole floor of fucking
Going upwards,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's for a later mission. Oh wait, all the walls are covered in slime, and now you can't climb the walls. It just feels like, oh, now I can't climb any walls because it's covered in slime. You give us this new ability of climbing walls, and you won't let us use it that much.
Well, they did sort of say sticky slime. Huh, there's a firework story.
A cockroach raptor. It, this is less like Spinosaurus than more like what is it? More of an insect game than anything else. Okay, now we're dealing with talking dinosaurs, spiders.
I don't need to fucking
That would have
point
been an
out that
amazing twist in a cartoon, but not this soon. That one of the spider dinosaurs actually talked to you. Oh yeah, and you get to this point where you have to climb the wall just to jump to the other side. But if you go too far upwards, you can't do anything. You get stuck because you can't go back down. I always hate platformer games like this, where they won't allow you to go down to progress upwards. Am I giving this game a harsh review? Woshi?
hmm?
Am I giving this game too harsh of a review?
No, but it feels like that's what he's saying. If I want to give my honest opinion, it feels like, in my best opinion, saying this, it feels like straight up they were trying to go for like a Contra game.
The wall climbing thing was kind of stupid as a power up. I mean, like if it gave you like instead of dropping bullets everywhere, it allowed you to switch between different shots. Like let's say, oh, the style dinosaur queen that you end up fighting gives you like let's say sticky webs. So now every time you was it you can freeze an enemy for a short period of time instead of oh random hovering bullshit flies around and you don't know what power ups you're gonna get. And instead of wall climbing, you automatically get wall jump, where you can jump on the wall and jump to the next platform.
Seriously? A giant robot with brain? That's that combines the two DNAs by shaking it like a margarita. What is it? Like a cocktail? I don't know. It was. It doesn't even give you a boss health count. Even a lot of the modern gun ho things gives you at least a boss count, except
Yeah.
for Cuphead, because it's a boss rush and it's meant to be hard. This game feels like it should have a boss bar where it shows you how much the HP of the bosses are. And let me guess, this game doesn't even have a store you can buy upgrades with. You can't go down. There's no store for buying upgrades, different types of weapons. There is. Because I know even Mario, at this point, has stuff like that. Tapper games have stuff like that, where you can upgrade your stuff. I mean, if this was a phone game, it wouldn't be that bad. It'd be an interesting phone game to play. But instead of, yeah, this is more on the lines of a phone, today's modern phone game. Do you agree with me, Wolshi?
A little bit.
Because I can totally see this game being a phone game instead of a computer game, or at least one of those ones you find cool math games. How much did you pay for this game again?
I think it's like $30.
$70?
30, 30.
$30? I believe this game would have been like maybe a $20 game, or maybe even a $19 game. My opinion, better cartoon art than video game. Yes, and I'm very harsh about judging video games. Very harsh.
The meat's just flying there in midair. Oh, now I get double jump.
Oh yeah. Now you get double jump. And let me guess, it's gonna cram you in a small space where you can't really do double jump. Because the first time they just put goo all over the walls, so now you can't even climb walls. Now it's gonna give you double jump and put you in a cramped spot where you can't even do double jump that much. At least it's a lot that's a lot more useful than climbing walls. Because oh, there's goo all over the walls, and now you're not able to climb. Better are you know what's even better than wall climbing?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
would give
It
you
feels
more
like it's a mixture
harder
of
challenges
fucking
wall
like.
jump.
That's what I'm trying to say, Kitty. It feels like it's a mixture of Contra trying to like update. Like if you ever played Contra Hardcore on Sega Genesis, it feels like this. That's the best way of saying it. It feels like that. It feels like it's like Contra Hardcore, but updated, but also giving some new stuff to keep it fresh.
I wouldn't even say keep it fresh. I'm thinking it's just they just made out of random. I just think they made it up of a random concept, mashed it into a game, and took the elements of that game, and then they just said fuck it.
I'm not even a dinosaur.
Okay, now you can ride dinosaurs. Once dinosaurs are your enemies, so that means you're gonna have to kill your mount. So yes, the kitty cat gives it unless it finds something else to freaking surprise shock both me and Wolfsheet. I give it 3 paws out of 10 because it's just a skin over of several different games mashed into one. Do you agree with me, Wolfsheet?
But I'm not giving my verdict until I beat the game. And that's what a true game reviewer would do.
I give it paws. But did this came out of this year's game thingy? You know what game thing I'm talking about, right? When they say they release game thingies. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I got claws. The kitty's digging her claws in my shoulder. Owie. Ah,
Yeah, I think the
go.
kitchen screen me straight up saying you're being kind of harsh without getting the full grasp of the game yet.
No, she's she just messed up her jump. Jumped a little too low. She was trying to jump onto my shoulder, but yet got my arm and clawed my arm. And I've only seen two spider two spiders in this whole game, even though it's called Dino Spiders. Or was it called Dino Spiders?
Yeah,
And I only seen two
it's
spiders in the whole entire game.
dinosaurs.
Dino Spores? I mean, if a cartoon came after the before this game, oh, you're stuck in a web and you otherwise you're gonna fall all the way down.
Now there was a back.
I mean, this would be a cool game to play if there was a cartoon before this.
What the? They created a giant fucking monster.
Yeah, it's a puppet. Controlled by two different spider dinos. They're switching up the heads.
Doesn't matter when the heart goes boom.
Let me guess what power up you're gonna get this time. You're gonna get the ability of roll.
Nope. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, now you get webs. Oh, you don't get webs whenever you fight a giant spider dinosaur, but now you get webs from fighting a a, a, a plant puppet.
With a heart. With
Yeah,
a huge heart.
yeah. Sure. At the beginning, the puns were actually pretty funny. The Jurassic pork. And some of the other ones that are there that you couldn't see because the text bar was blocking the way. So what's going on now? Orshi?
That's what saying it. They were using molten lava. They get the dino DNA. But now the experiments of like straight up got into the volcano they were using to get the DNA. And they need us to exterminate them and clean it up ASAP because their little secrets are starting to leak.
So basically, they use volcano essence to make dinosaur bugs somehow.
Yeah.
This plot doesn't even make sense to me now. And I understand it was like, oh, we mixed dinosaur and was it spider DNA, and the science experiment went wrong.
And it was supposed to be with, and it's competition with Ardeur. Because of the
So
fucking,
this,
because the solar flares destroyed every plant life. So every company
so
now is fighting for like fucking food restaurants.
so dinosaur food insect. The plot of this whole game just falls apart real fast. I understand they wanted to do a dinosaur experiment that went wrong, and now they have to kill them. But it turns out their food, it turns out they're actually edible. But that would be like later on in the game, like you're killing all these bosses and stuff just to find out they're edible, and then they have a mini game where you can actually cook the bosses you killed. Nope. We're trying to make food out of dinosaur insects that now they go into the volcano that we made them in because we needed lava to do something that it's so confusing. It's more confusing than seems to me. It's just like the plot of what is it of Kingdom Hearts.
That probably came hard to shit. It's more fucking like straight up more convoluted than this. If you really want to like try to compare this plot to something, maybe like try to compare this to the Final Fantasy plot.
Yeah. And the abilities are kind of. I just gotta admit, the super abilities kind of dumb. You agree with me on that front?
Yeah, because that's what he's saying it. I feel like they could have did more.
Cart. I would say this game is a flop because you're almost over with it. This is the final level right here.
No, it's still like two left. I think. You say this to the spider fucking ability, spider web ability. I agree with you. Like they should have given you this like in the beginning because this is like shit's like helping me big time.
Yeah. Spider web ability would have been good for the first boss because you're literally fighting an actual fucking spider that would drop something like that. Then you find a giant plant thing that would probably give you like let's say the double jump. Then with a giant robot that combines two different things, I would say mix shot. You having the ability of taking two different shots you find in the game to combine them together to make one mega shot, but it only lasts a certain amount of time. And and the automatics that you get in the game is wall jump instead of wall climb. Or at least grapple where you grab on the wall but just slide downwards. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Instead of taking one of the stupid ability slots and giving you, oh, you can climb walls now, and barely giving you any walls to climb. Let me guess, this boss, you gotta have to get him in there so you can flip him
yeah. Under the lava.
to flip him, and you can't do any damage while he's on top.
Yeah, and that's the part. He's like a mini boss.
Yeah, he drops food. Let me guess, here comes a robot that you're gonna have to fight in the future. I still admit it. This game still seems like a better phone app than anything else. Hmm. Trying to think. I still think it's just a combination of different games, but it feels like a crappy version of a Ben 10 platformer game. If you ever played one of those games before,
I might play them. I might.
the Ben 10 ones are actually cool because guess what you can do with them?
I don't like transform into the different aliens.
Yeah, but yet you can also upgrade your aliens. Like, oh, you can. There's like special different shops you can buy cosmetics and stuff like that. Except for the DS one. The
You got a
DS one, you
kitty.
actually,
I'm finding the fucking robot.
yeah, I called it.
This robot fucking like really fucking like.
Let me guess, you don't get a dash ability, so it'd be easier for you to dodge that drill attack.
Oh, I think I know what I do. Yeah, I was right.
What you right about? Oh, you gotta do that.
Yeah,
Why would you do that? This was the final boss in the whole entire thing. This was the whole entire game right here.
nah, it has to be the biggest console they got.
I think he faced against the biggest dinosaur at the beginning. It was a Tyrannosaurus fighter. Unless there's an underwater level. Okay, now it's gonna do a transformation. Yep, it did a transformation. Now it has a drill on top and on bottom.
I swear to God, there's no checkpoint in between those fucking fights. Oh my.
Nope, you gotta start all the way back from square one. I wouldn't blame you if you quit this game, to be honest.
Nah, I was thinking more like fucking straight whip out that fucking like old friend. You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I got two good weapons before I face the boss. I got my flamethrower and I got my explodey. I know it's first face now.
Phase 1.
Sorry.
You think about doing cheat codes in this game?
Yeah, because about cheat code engine and that one there. Because I don't know if I can like get some like extra hits and
That's not doing any damage, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me you have to shoot the ropes to get rid of the drills. No, that's how you damage it.
there we go.
Oh, he's finally dead! Yay! Oh, what the? And let me guess. The robot dropped a piece of meat.
It did! What the? Okay, you're taking this shit. Okay, what power do we get now? Robotic body parts? Oh, we
Let
get
me
ground
guess.
pound. We get the ground
Yeah,
pound.
ground pound.
Well, seeing the main scientist that had the spider hair ain't fucking here. I get the news.
And good news. Okay.
Oh, it's that guy that talks.
Yeah, this dude who talked.
Oh shit, he can't talk.
Let me guess, they're evolving.
Yeah, that's only evolving.
Yeah, now they're evolving to talk and speak and everything else. Oh, and you go like, oh, I'm sorry for eating every single person, every single dinosaur brother in your family. We just literally ate them. I guess he's the boss.
Mini bots.
He's not gonna die. Once you kill him, he's not gonna die.
And I think get to
He's
meet to
he's
him
gonna
with
he's
fucking
gonna
0 lives. And then I gotta rush through that whole
he's gonna
fucking
be
level.
once you beat him, he's gonna stay alive and he's gonna come back as like let's say the final boss and stealing one of the mechs. Then he mutates himself with all the other dinosaurs to make himself the biggest dinosaur.
Spidosauruses. Yeah, I try to fucking rush it and fucking straight up like down you.
Pull up the cheat code.
We can make sure, you know what, fuck it, this cheat engine I'm going. And to get myself a fucking unlimited lives. See how fucking be a better advantage.
I wonder if you can use the cheat engine on Diablo. Just imagine using the cheat engine on Diablo 3. How many lives do you have?
5.
5?
I'm going to upgrade. Looking straight out. Yeah, it didn't work.
That's not working, isn't it? Because you're gonna have to do beat this game without cheat codes, aren't you? What's she doing?
Yeah, because it's like shit, it's not reading it.
Oh, the game is called Spider-Sauruses.
Yeah,
I only seen like 2 spiders. Spiders. If they wanted to do multiple insects, they could have made a pun with dinosaurs and insects somehow.
yeah, it's $20.
The game's $20.
Yeah,
The game is $20. You think it's even worth $20? Comparing buying a $20 game compared to like the other games you can buy for $20. Is it working now, Woody? Woody? Oh. Hmm. Woody, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe that's it. Okay, there we go.
Now it's working.
You can see I have fucking like
Now you don't lose help.
don't you fucking dare crash.
You crashed. You crashed in it.
Yeah. And I should have said to it, don't you dare fucking crash.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I just got back into the game. And instead of getting back to the level, it actually did like certain cutscenes. So if you beat a level, come back, beat a level, come back, it does like different dialogue.
No.
So it's saying it shows you what's going on between those 3 or 4 while you're doing that mission.
Yes. It, they literally make an internet pun whenever it crashed on you.
Yeah, maybe. I've seen this.
You went Robo. Or wish you went Robo. Or she Discord's crashing on you. Or she's not. Discord's not working for you.
People bar. Can you hear me? Kitty?
You back, Whooshy?
Yes. This one is interesting.
Whooshy, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kitty?
I can hear you now.
Wait, I just do this. There we go. There you see the Pokemon.
Yeah, now I can see the full game.
I was being a dumpy wolf. Not realizing I could have just did that the whole time.
Now I can see the full game. Because I was just watching the stream. Now I can hear the game. barely see what's going on the phone. Keep watching the stream. Can't flip it. Hmm.
Are you able to choose what upgrades you get?
Yeah, there's some upgrades that. Yeah.
There's no music in the game, is there?
No, there's music in the game. I just turned it off.
So now I don't have to ask you what's going on. Oh, is is this one of these bosses that you also had to flip over to hit them?
Yeah, and my exploding one and doing stuff. It seems like it's more powerful. And you're right, he escaped. I got no-
Me, I thought it would have been cool if they did a. Have you heard of the book Last Kids on Earth? Bushi?
Hmm?
Have you heard about the Last Kids on Earth?
Yeah.
Just imagine they made a video game.
And Bobby, it's me, Josie.
Oh, for a second, I was like, where the fuck did I go?
I'm it's me, Josie. I got a question. I'm thinking I'm doing a food lab. I'm doing that. I had my
So straight
face
down you
lab.
go.
That's why I had a light.
I'm wondering if falling would actually do any damage since you have to go down.
I said
Like if you
I
go
had
free fall.
my face is lab. I'm on a food lab. It's my face it. How you do that? Oh,
That's a yes.
no, let me turn it down for Joy. Let me turn it down.
Oh yeah, you do get. hurt if you fall.
Aquí, vem tu.
Flamethrower is pretty powerful. All you had to do, but all you had to do is get close to him. I'm gonna guess there's an underwater level in this game.
I guess they more there's a centipede boss. And then what?
An empty boss.
I would say he always means Sephora and Walmart. She always means Sephora and Walmart.
You gotta use my phone.
How you do that? All right, let's go to Jericho. Thank you.
Yeah. Damn. Oh shit. Yeah, the twin brother.
There's two of them. Look, you're not losing any health now.
One's down.
And they're gonna drop me.
Yeah, I think the explosives are more powerful.
What abilities you get this time?
That'd be more helpful than the body fucking power slam. Dino dash.
Dino Dash? So dashing good. So now you can speed through the levels even faster. Oh, the Prince Viceroy's back.
So getting John.
I still don't understand the pods. Fire pod, acid pod,
It's more or less
the other
it's
pod.
this odds that appear randomly. But the firework pod shoots fireworks, the rain pod shoots meteors. I'm picking it up. Yeah, it's a dash attack. Yeah, it's a dash through walls. Hey, this guy again?
Hmm. What?
evil, even the rich man. Yeah, I can do this voice very easily.
Okay. It's a cockroach dinosaur. This is the point where you're gonna kill him.
Of course, he's a roach.
Cockroach. The roach. No, he's gonna be a boss. He's gonna have all the same
Yeah,
your
now
abilities.
how to kill a roach? Use a flamethrower.
Did he escape again?
Yes. Not this thing again.
Broken.
Oh,
Oh, we gotta go above it.
deeper into the hive.
Doesn't it feel kind of strange that we gotta do this all over again? We gotta go all the way back to this boss just to continue forward when we could have just defeated him first, then just continue to the hive mind.
So, all right, work.
Hmm?
How much is this bread? $1, $1?
Get a dollar.
I get it. I get this.
You just already added to the cart.
All right.
Add what you need to the cart. Then I'll fucking try to explain what you gotta do next.
Thank you. Oh, you take that pepper, Barrett.
Hmm?
Take pepper my stuff.
I'm not paying for your stuff.
Okay.
Listen, that Luke, he's never gonna give up. Oh, come on, the spider, Queen Spider Source gets to kill him, but I can't. But I'm just gonna pick the one.
I think it's stupid that you have to fight the same boss you fought in the beginning. Don't you?
Yeah, because it feels like kind of lame-ish.
Just imagine the roach mutates with the Spider Queen. No me. That's the end of the game.
Oh my
Told you. Told you the first boss in the whole entire thing was the
freaking
biggest boss you ended up fighting.
yeah, and that's bullshit. That is bullshit.
I'm still sticking with my assessment for 3 balls out of 10. It's a bullshit game. Does the Woshi agree with me?
Oh, big fucking time. I'm sorry, way forward. I'm saying the Shantae series, stick with that.
You can put this more towards a cartoon series. They really wanted to put more detail into the Roach, but make the Roach actually do something. Like it's saying instead of just refighting the Spider Queen again, just imagine the Roach actually mutates with the Spider Queen, becomes the Mega. What is it? It becomes the Roach Queen. Well, wouldn't you think that would be a good boss fight, Woshi?
Yeah. Best time. Blah, blah, blah. Really? It shows us, congratulations, you completed story mode and unlocked 2 additional modes. These can be accessed from the title screen.
Yeah, additional modes.
$10 is just
What like
is it either difficulty or time attack.
I think it's a time thing. Let's see what it drops off.
Oh, oh,
Adventure mode. It's figure
yeah,
mode.
arcade mode, which is a challenge linear mode with all the fat removed. Dino bits gained in the same process as story mode, complete for high school across 3 difficult levels. Speedrunner mode for streamline mode for pro players to conquer the game with none of these pesky story scenes. Begin the game with all Dino Blitz acquired and try to conquer the game as quickly as possible, aka speedrunner mode.
Yeah. Game
Fuck
not worth the
you!
money you pay for it.
$20, 20 shits.
$20 you can buy what is it? Saints Row the Third, Borderlands 2. Actually, you can buy the whole entire Handsome Jack collection with $20. That gives you that gives you all the DLC that goes with both
Listen,
Borderlands
with 20
2
bucks a shit,
and
you can go buy Tribal Hunter. You can go buy Tribal Hunter, which is a way better game because the guy's been putting so much effort into it and he's updating it. Hell, you even like say, I would go to the description, say, you could buy the changed, say it's the original change game, and then buy change ultimate down the road if you like it.
it wasn't worth $20. This is best way of saying it. This is a mobile game, straight up mobile game. This way, I'm just gonna say it straight out. That's the best way of putting it. It's a mobile. This feels. Bleep 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 bleep. Oh, the bush is still alive.
Yeah, I'm still liking and stuff. Let's do like a little background real quick because we do this live. That way we could just get the video out real quick in one shot. One shot.
Yes. The spider.
Unless you want me to stop the stream and then we do the video reviewing it.
No, they're good. I thought you stopped it. But I'm just waiting for the designs and stuff. You're making art. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa. Bullfine.
There we go. No, do this stream. Gotta find someone to wait real quick and stuff, then we can do the video. No. I know someone to wait. Better go wait top people. Playing Resident Evil right now. Oh, Resident Evil 2.